Hey there, so the question now is, should I buy or should I rent? That's going to be dependent on your situation, as many of the answers are here. Of course, sometimes buying on a per month basis, the payment, including the taxes and insurance, can be less than your rent payment. But also, if you're renting, if you're in a house that needs a lot of repairs, things like that, then you have some comfort knowing that if something is to break, then you just contact the landlord or the maintenance company or whoever handles that, and you're able to just have them fix it. On the other hand, if you're renting, I know that uh, there's a feeling of you kind of are missing something, right? Where you don't own the thing, you don't really want to make changes to it or updates or paint things, and you never really quite feel like you're at home. So that's a definite positive for owning. And then also over time, your payments when you're owning are going toward the ownership of the house, as opposed to when you're renting. Your rent payments are going to giving you a place to live, but not necessarily building any value over the long run. So really, it comes down to your situation. If you have available money to be able to make repairs that come up, things like that, then yes, buying a house is definitely a good decision. But if you're not able to make repairs, if let's say you buy a house and you move in and something happens with the roof, you certainly want to be able to pay for that repair. Otherwise, the value of the house is going to go down because you're going to have this leak that's causing mold and things like that, and you don't want that to happen. So buy a house when you have the money to be able to take care of the house also. Don't get into a situation where it's just going to be bad for you in the long run. So figure that out. Do some math. Determine that where you want to be is where you want to be at least for several years, so that the values can increase and you can kind of be safe in that purchase. But talk with a realtor, talk with a lender, and talk with whoever the decision makers are in your life to make sure that doing what you do is the right thing for you in that moment.